Hi, I'm Terry Kolath, and I'm in a very exciting place, the Grand Cypress Room of the Woodlands Commons, for the 2018 Shell Point Resident Art Show and Sale. I'm here with the lady who stepped up to lead the show and sale, Renee Chastant of Harbor Court. Well, Renee, it must be a pretty exciting day.
It's a very exciting day. It's been fantastic to work with all the artists, the painters, the photographers. It's so much talent here.
So much talent and so much time it takes to get something like this off the ground. It's one thing to be a painter yourself and be preparing your work, but tell us a little bit about what it takes, what kind of committee you need. How does all this happen behind the scenes?
Well, we formed a committee composed of some of the people from the Painters Guild and the Photo Club. And we started from scratch because we'd never had a show like this at Shell Point. So we decided, okay, what are we going to have as, who is going to participate? We said any resident, they don't have to be a member of a club that does paintings or photography. Paintings includes pastels, collage, oil, watercolor, everything. And then we had to decide, are things for sale? What are our parameters? What are the rules? It just went, it was a lot more preparation and detail than I thought.
Well, I just think it's important that we all realize that something goes into this and how grateful the community is that a group of people decide it's really worth doing the work to make a show like this.
I think it is worth it, and I'm so proud. There were many participants here that have never entered a show. They've never shown their work at all, and we had to kind of almost bully some of them to enter, and every one of them has said they're really glad they did, and because it's a big leap to do that. And I'm so proud of all of the artists at Shell Point.
Me too. And I just think I want to give my assurance that as the judging took place, Renee was nowhere around, and I'm saying that because blue ribbon.
I'm honored. The judges awarded 6 ribbons this morning, and I am very, very honored and surprised.
Well, we'll try to talk to some of those other blue ribbon winners and some of the other artists who participated. Now I have an opportunity to grab Dave Tompkins of Turban Court. Not only are we in front of his wonderful work, but he was one of the people who helped Renee on the committee and made all this possible.
It took weeks and weeks to get this set up, but it's good. It's worth it. And hopefully the next time, it'll be 2020. The Art Center will be built, and we'll have a professional viewing area.
You've heard it from every single artist. We can't wait till we have our new art center. And now I am with Don Adams of Genonia, not only a fabulous photographer, but also somebody who was instrumental in helping put this whole show together. Was it worth your time?
It was. Yes, we're very glad to have so many people here.
Well, I think that it's interesting to know that we have an empty blank room and all this art, and it gets all somehow organized and put together beautifully.
It is. It was quite a task to get this together, but with all the good help from the Shell Point staff, we pulled it off.
Don, how long have you actually been doing photographs? I know you're a long-time creative person, but how long have you been?
About 3 or 4 years. So mainly since we came to Shell Point.
That's fabulous. Were you involved with the photo club?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm on the board of the photo club.
See how it all comes together. Now I am with Betsy Conrad of the Estuary, and she has been instrumental in working on this art show for how long, Betsy?
Almost a year, yes. And we're so pleased with the way that it looks and the number of artists that have participated and the crowds that are coming to see it. So it's great.
Here now with Stokes Fishburn of the Estuary. And if you were watching on TV the last time Stokes was on, he left you with a mystery about this amazing photograph. Are you going to enlighten us now, Stokes?
Yes, I'm going to tell you what it's all about. This is not a church. It is the underneath part of the Sanibel Causeway Bridge. This is all support structure. The road above the bridge itself sits up here. and took me a number of days to get the right color and all, but it just it worked out beautifully. The blue is reflections from the water. If you look way back here, you see, oh, that's a sand reflection. Yep, because that one is built on sand. It's not built on the water, and it's getting reflected sunlight from the sand.
I am so glad you explained. I was just sure I was in a cathedral somewhere when I looked at this. It's beautiful. Renee, on behalf of your community, thank you.
Thank you, and I'm so grateful too to all the people that are coming to see what we can do at Shell Point.
Wonderful. So residents supporting residents, not to mention all of our guests.
And Shell Point supporting residents. I want to put a plug in for all the staff, including you, who have helped us make this happen.
It's great. A win-win. Join us for all of the resident shows at Shell Point.